Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Check with Becky Miller. Today I am going to do a haul over where I had sourced right here in my own community. We had a community yard sale yesterday. So as you see, I have picked up a few things. So if you like this channel, subscribe to it, hit that bell notice so you will be informed anytime that I will bring you any good information, any hauls, any tips, any tricks. So let's get to it. I will show you the first few things here of swimsuits. Now this swimsuit is a two-piece. It is melon and gold. They had cut the tags out, but it's pretty big though. I'm thinking this is probably like 11, 12, maybe. It does have a strap around the top, so it will be like a halter top. Has ruffles. It has the gold there in the middle. Next up, I have a size 6 in Speedo. Now, if you've been following my videos, you have noticed a trend of, yes, I like Speedo. Yes, I pick it up. Yes, it's competition swimwear for swimming. This is a Speedo size 6. Very cute. It's ruched on the sides. Next is another Speedo. This is purple and black. This is a bigger size. This is size 14. It does have the padded bra on the inside. Actually, the other one does too. It does not have removable inserts. It has built-in padded bra. Next is a Sheer Express blouse that is embellished. And this is a size small. And I do believe that currently right now it's all about sheer on Poshmark because it's spring, sheer. Next up is that, oh gosh, what do you call it? It's like that terry cloth maybe. This is a size small. It ties in the front, so it has a round neckline with a V neckline that will tie. It has a lace with a slit at the bottom. This is size small, and this is by Juicy. Next, I have this is well, it's not real thick insulated, but for Florida, it's insulated. It's a hoodie. It's soft inside. It does have a tie for around the hoodie. This is a Roxy size extra large. Has the kangaroo pouch. And it also has the embroidery logo. Next I have up a couple of jeans. This is not jeans, this is pants, but it's in my pile of pants. This is Ann Taylor Petites. This is size 0. Juliet white linen. Very cute. say it'd be on in a few days. They are also wide leg. Now we're at the jeans. Here I have a pair of white. Now these I never heard of. These are Skylar Delias. Skylar, so I guess that's the kind it is Skylar. And they are Delias. There you go. They are white. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. So they're button fly, 5 button flies. No zipper. Now these next 2 jeans have been altered. This one is a size 2 petite Lauren Classic Straight. Now they have been hemmed. So, I don't know exactly what size. I think they went for, because it was in the neighborhood and I got it at the yard sale and she had daughters. So I think it was for her daughters because it is quite, I mean, it's shorter than me, but they could wear a size 2 petite in women's. So like I said, they are hemmed. They are not cut hemmed. They are folded hemmed. But I do pretty much believe, it seems like if you were to take the hem out, you are still going to have that seam wear and, you know, tear from washing. But as you see, there's the original hemline. They only tack the sides. Again, this is a 2 petite, and I think it was altered to fit a child as far as the length. The waistline and the hip area has not been altered, so it is actually the original. Here we go with another pair. Now these look like they have been cut and they're hemmed. So these have been cut on the inside. So they were cut and hemmed. These are a pair of Levi's. These are 515 boot cut. The size has been taken out, so you'll have to pay attention for the measurements that I will have up. They are 5 pocket. They are medium washed. They are straight leg. Levi's boot cut. But I think if it's straight leg, it's not so much boot cut anymore. Oh, there you go. This was actually a pair of, I do believe these are a size 7s. Oh, here we go. These are a size 8M in Clark's brand new sandals. Brand new, have not been worn. Now these next 2 pair of shoes that I have, I will have to look them up. I just went by that. I'm pretty much guessing that these are leather. They're 9.5, but I do not know if they're 9.5 in men's or a 9.5 in women's. And the lady that was at the yard sale was a mother, and she had no idea. She was the mother of the girl that lived there. So she didn't know, but these are crafted in Italy. The bottoms, evidently, these are leather bottoms. They have been worn, but they don't seem to look worn out. So these are, where's the sun? There it is. They are loafers, and they're, I'll just show you the name. They are, actually out here they are a black. So these are black. I would say they're penny loafers, but you don't have a place to put the pennies in there. Okay, here is another pair that I picked up. These are, the style is Havana, a size 9. These were made in Spain. These are soft leather. They have the little tassels there. And Mezzalan. They are leathered soles. They have been worn, but the shoe itself doesn't show wear. Now we're up to the fun part. I got to this house at the yard sale, and it was like playing dress up. So I don't want to get any of these things mixed with it. Okay. Now, all of these things in this bag are actually from India. They're made in India. This looks like a dress. This is not a dress. This is a top. I don't know what the actual name that they call this is. If I can get it where they, let me see if I can kind of get the sun to hit it. You can see that there. I can't see it with these glasses on, that's for sure. Now this is a purple, and it has the blue stones there in there, as you can see. Now that is the top. It is flowy. These are the pants that go with it. Now the pants, as you can see, the sheerness where they stop, so it looks like you wear little, that it has little biker pants inside. And then part of the end is sheer, and so it's kind of tight like a legging to give you that jeany look pants. So it'll bunch up at the end, so this is tight. Well, it's not real tight, but it goes around the ankle, and it does have an eye hook closure. I can get the eye hook closure to work. Has an eye hook closure. Now, her daughter did safety pin it, so there is a slit at the bottom of the pant leg. And it is about that long, but her daughter had just safety pinned it closed. Oh, here we go on the outside. hope they don't fall down over the side. I'm just gonna put it back on the. If they were to fall down over the side, we have the choice of falling onto the deck or moving a little over to the left, and then they're gonna go in the pool. So. And with that set, it does come with a scarf. They call it something else. Now all it says here, it says 85 centimeters long, which is a 34 and made in India. So I don't know if that means 34 inches. Now it does at the end of this have little beads. Again, I picked these things up because I like them, but I think they're small. I thought maybe I could take some out, but after looking at some of the seams, either the pants are too long or the shirt, even on their sizing that they have when you lit it out, it wouldn't be big enough. So with India, that their sizes, they don't have how America has or any other country in the world. We don't have, you know, small, medium, large, or 34. There is no number size to it. How the sizing comes is you have stitching lines, and you have the smallest, and if that fits you, great. If you're a little bit larger, you can let out the seam some more, and then it stops there. And then if you're larger than that, you can let it out more. That's how it goes. But I think after that, that a lot of the stuff you have to sew. So here is an example of one. Now this one is one that I was wanting to keep for myself until I started to really examine it yesterday evening, and it's not going to fit me. So this is it. Now it has the colors. It has gray, blue, white, and of course it's got the overlay, so you have the crushed green fabric underneath. Now when she ordered this, they didn't wear this. It has sleeves to put the sleeves on. So I'll kind of turn this out so you can see what their sizing is like. So again, this is from India. So it comes with the sleeves on the inside of the shirt. You have to sew your sleeves on if you would like sleeves. So I know how to sew, but when you put your sleeves on, you know, it's up here, so that would be your sleeve on this top. Now their sizing, this top here has two lines. So you have your original hemline is here. The second line that they have is right there. So that's where the next size from out. Now the small size one, I guess, is right there. But they don't have it labeled as small, medium, or large. They have lines in the fabric when you order it to where you can let it out as needed. So if you order something and it's too big, you can sew it to fit you. And if you get it and it's too small, they have room where you can let out stitching for it to fit you. So with that top, I thought I could wear that top. It comes with pants. that I would be able to wear that in the summer here in Florida because it's hot. So this is very, you know, you could see right through it. And it's 2 layers of the fabric. It does have a zipper side with an eye hook closure, elastic band. A lot of their stuff has a drawstring, and it's pleated. Where is it? Okay, here's the front. It's pleated in the front, so your zipper's on the side. And this is why I like the pants. But if I was to do anything to mess with pant bottoms, I think I would ruin the style that they have made. So here is the pant leg. Now, as you're looking at the pant leg, you can see where this flap, it has that flap. So when you walk, you know, that will flap around. Now, if I was to hem the bottom of this, I would wind up hemming this onto there. It would be closed. And to figure out how to, if I was just to, you know, hem this other part, this would not look right just hanging out. Things are falling down back there. But my problem was the hip length, the hip width when I put it on is not wide enough. And because this is, I do believe it's silk, that their things are silk. And I know I have one, it's like 6 yards of their fabric, but I wanted to use that to go over my office area as a curtain because it does have all of the gorgeous, the beading and the sequins, and that is in a pink and, well, no, purple and green. So, and my walls are purple. So I was like, oh, I want that for my office. So these were the pants, and it also comes with the scarf that their scarves are so long, but they call it a sarong. No, not a sarong, a sari. It begins with an S. They have a name for it, and you put it on somehow, and you know, you wrap it around, and you don't so much as cover up your head, but they have a way that they wrap it around. But my way of thinking is like how we would normally do if we went to a restaurant and, you know, there was a cool breeze, you know, I would just wear it like that. I mean, it is down past my knees, but that's what I would have done. Or, you know, something like that, maybe. I don't know, you have to be creative what you want to do with it. But she had all kinds of stuff. It was like if I was like 8 years old and that was my mom's closet. And I was just, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. And then she just kept bringing out more stuff. And I was thinking to myself, please stop, because I wanted it all. Okay. Well, I think I'll have to go and get the scarf for this unless I can find it myself in the bag. Now, this is the top on this one. This one is, again, like with those sizes that I had said. See, I like the purple, but I think even letting it out at the large size, the largest size they have, I don't think it will be big enough for me. But I love those colors there. I love the beading. I mean, that is like talented artwork, and for somebody to put that on by hand is amazing. Okay, this one is the same way. This one has those different the stitches, so you can, here's the first is the hemline, then we have this line here that kind of goes out to the side, and then you'll see a couple of different variations right there, so you can see these lines. And then here is a basting line. So I don't know how you determine those sizes there. Now this here, it does have a zipper side, so it zips. This one is a little different. It is not an elastic top. It does look, I was like, oh, the pants look great. They would fit. So with these, they are a drawstring pant. So these are a drawstring pant. And with these here, with this outfit, the problem that I would come into is the length. Again, it's the length of the pants. So your option is to take up the bottom. You don't want to do all of the pretty detailing work is at the bottom, or you take the top up. So like, folding it down or whatever, because their tops are so, way past, like down to the thigh area or longer. So I mean, you're not going to see it. So this is the pant leg on this one. So it does have trim, it's in the front, but this again is an overlay. And it's an overlay on both sides, and this is the pant. So this is the actual pant. So again, I could hem the pant. I could hem this. Then to hem this, I would lose that. I would lose the pretty. And then of course in the back there is no hem, but I would lose it there. So this one I did pick up because I did like the colors. I thought maybe I could do something with it, and I cannot. This one here reminded me so much of this, like a psychedelic 70s maybe. It has wide legs. It does zip on the side. Now this one does have a number 1 in there. Again, like I said, I don't know what that means in their sizing. It does have an eye hook closure. The back is an elastic waist. There's the front. Now it is wide legs. There is no detailing at the end. But again, because my thighs are bigger than the width of these pants. So the end of it I liked, and you see how the end of these pants will look. So to hem this up, either if I hem the pant leg, which is here. So the back you have this side, the front is the cobalt blue. So if I was to hem this part up, great. Then I would have the V. So, and I do believe because of my height, the V will wind up, it'll be the one that will, the tip of this will be on the floor. It'll drag on the floor. And then, so the effect of the bottom of the pant leg wouldn't be there. Now this is the top of the top. It is very light. It is not so much beaded work. The sleeves are so the sleeves are the wide sleeves. You can see right through it. Again, both sides of these sleeves have the beading work that you do see here. The back is the solid blue, but now the solid blue overlays the print that the pants are in. So the bottom of the shirt looks how the bottom of the pants do in a reversed position. And here is the scarf. I would just call it a scarf. It does have another name. Begins with an S, and I don't remember what it was. She was also trying to educate me on some of their things. So this is the scarf. It is double exactly this length here. So it's got to be 30 something inches. Okay, this is another outfit that the scarf isn't with it or whatever it is, so I might have to go down there and ask her if it comes with one. Now this one here, this is the top. There is no sleeves in here. It does have that same exact measurement of stitching lines, and as I'm looking at them, they are not straight at all. You have 1, 2, 3, you have 5 lines here, and then this outside hemline. But it does, and as far as the front and the back goes, I can't tell. Here is the seam, and so I guess it just depends on where you would like this side to be, because they both have beading on the top on both sides. It does have that sheer overlay of the print. Now this one has, you know, it's got very, very light beading, so this is casual. This is what I'm just saying. It's casually, you know, you can wear it every day. You can wear it for a daily thing. You know, no place fancy. This has the zipper eye hook closure, has an elastic back, pleated front. This again is a straight leg. It has no beading, but what is different about this one is when you go to walk, it has the slit on the side with the pink, the pastel pink inside. So as you walk, this will flutter. It'll flutter back and forth to create the airflow. This one is black and red, and it looks like it has silver here. So it's the red is on the inside, the black sheer is on the outside with all the detailing. It is slit on the sides. There is an eye hook and a zipper for the back closure, and the zipper is pretty long. Again, with this one, that has it does have the different side, you know, these different stitches in here. And it also has a number 5, for those that know what this is. And if you're watching, that's what that's the only kind of piece of paper I can find. But that is different stitching. These are the pants. Now the pants, this set, she did explain to me that her daughter did have it. Her daughter did wear this. It has the same thing. It has a zipper, an eye hook closure. The pants do have a piece of paper tag that says 3. She did alter this, and she did take up one side area with the hip area, and you can see the white stitching there. So that is what she had added to it. So you have your hem stitching, you have, this is like the farthest out right here is that you could go. This is the stitching that it came with, not the white, the black. The white line is what she had added to it. So that would be really, really tiny, because once she put that in there, it only makes it this big, this wide. So this can be let out. The pant legs on here have all the detailing at the bottom. There's no slits on here, or maybe there used to be, because I think there used to be, because look at that. Here's the inside, and then on this side, it looks as though it has been sewn shut, because here are here they are right there. So there is a slit here on the side. Not the red is solid, but the side, these 2 black ones here are slit. And she had sewn these together. Right, because that's got blue thread. I wonder if I can take that out, if it will leave the holes in this, because if this is silk is like really touchy unless you have the right kind of needle to sew in it. And here we go. This is the wrap scarf. This is just a red. There is no beading on this. This is it's plain. It's just plain, and it's red. So that was kind of to me it looked like something evening that you could wear. Okay, this here is one more set that I have. This one has a very unusual back. Let me get everything together in the back. Okay, so as you see the back here, now these backs are eye hook closures, and they have the opening, see the peekaboo opening on the back. The top again is that adjustable as you let these hems out to fit the size that you need. And it seems to be the same way. Are these darts supposed to be in here, or are these extra? This is really confusing. I don't know, there's these darts, so I guess these are optional. You could have them in, you maybe can take them out. Because I don't feel any beading in there. So I don't know, they might, so you might not want to let them out, because if there's no beading in there, then you'll have just a plain area up front. Okay, so this is like, it looks like a one shoulder, and it has a spaghetti strap on the other. This is pink or not pink, this is like a lavender with green and silver. Hot here. Now with that top, you can, I think instead of the scarf that they have, you can wear this over it. You know, like you can wear that over it, because it's the same color. It has the same. See, I'm right in the right in the area. Let me see if I can move out of the. Because it has the same beading as the top. But I think this is just, to put over your shoulders. But it does have a 3 eye hook closure on the back. Now this one is not pants. This is a skirt. This has not, it looks as though it has not been worn because it hasn't been altered. So this is an eye hook with a zipper closure. This is the front of the skirt. Okay, this is the last thing in the sun, and then I'm turning it back to the shade because I just wanted you guys to see the glitteriness on the outfits. Now this is a top that goes with the 6 yards of fabric. So they send the top, and then you have the fabric. So it's just like if you go to our fabric store and you get it on a bolt, and it already has the beading on it. So all the beading is on one side, all of the detailed work is on one side of the fabric, and the other part of it is sheer for whatever alterations or sewing that you may do with it. Now this top is the exact same color of the fabric, so this is to, whatever you make the bottom out of, this matches the top. So the curtains are the 6 yards that I got is this print. So you see the little flower. It has the trim around the top. It is this green, and it has the bead with the sequins. So this is just to give you give you that idea of the fabric that I have, that I picked out. That's going to be, I'm going to have it as a curtain, and I'm going to like drape it and loop it. So this is exactly this is the same fabric. I'm just not I'm not gonna go in there and grab the big thing of fabric and bring it out. Okay, now I am back into the shade because it is hot here in Florida. And I'm sweating in the sun. So here is a cute, this is a cute little purse. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to find where the sun is, where you can see all of the nice glitziness. So this was just a cute little purse, and it's full of jewelry. Because I am one for all the bling, the blinginess. I would so bought everything. Now with this purse, it has a zippered inside. There is no name brand as how we have name brand purses, clothing, because these things are made in India. So like the zipper, all it says is Tony. The inside has a little small zippered pocket. That's all it has, is a little zippered pocket. It does snap shut. And it looks like here, I would say an evening purse. I don't know what they use it there, but it's really cute. It has the chain. Well, you can't see it on me. Let me see. There. Doesn't go with my outfit. Doesn't go with my outfit today. Here was a cute bangle. This I'm going to send to my niece because I cannot get my hand in this little circle. There's just no way. She says how they wear their bangles is they don't like them loose how we wear them. They like them to be, you know, where not gonna choke your arm off, but where, you know, it's snug around your wrist. But there's no way that I could. She says what they do is they put these on. They use a lot of soap and slipperiness to put them on. So the metal this is used out of, it is not gold, but it is good metal. So it doesn't rust. It's not going to tarnish because of them using the water constantly and soap and stuff to put this on. Now the kind of metal she did not tell me, but it is not stamped with gold. Any gold stamping. I don't know what kind of metal. But look at that. I mean, it has all those stones, and look at the detailing of the flower. The different petals are different colors. Now here's another one. Now this one is adjustable. It is adjustable. It does have stones in it, and the colors, I see red, I see white, I see green. Now as you see, of course I could close this, but it's going to be just like this. It does not move. And that's how they wear the jewelry. That's how they like their jewelry. And she said this is, again, it's that good metal. The metal that it's not like cheap metal. It's not going to tarnish and ruin. So she said this was good metal. Okay, this little outfit, this little set here I thought was great for my niece. She said this is what she had for her daughter. Her daughter is now grown and she is now married, but when her daughter was younger, this was one of the sets that her daughter had, and I am going to send it to my niece. This is a lavender. Which way do I have? Okay. So as you see the cut. It doesn't have diamonds, but it has the glass, but it's cut to catch the light. It's not really sparkly, it's not eye-catching, but it's enough glitz for a young girl. Now the necklace, she didn't have any bracelet with it. It does come with a pair of pierced earrings. Now again, this set is not going to be for sale. This set I am sending to my niece. Where is it? Oh, I got this way. Did it sewn in? Not too close. So there. So actually with these things that I have at the end here, my jewelry and the clothing, if they do sell for me and they do well and there is a community out there that likes this, there is a house here in my community that I am able to access this stuff from and find out, you know, the website. Here is another bangle. It's unique. Now, the clasp here, this is a pin. I was doing it the wrong way. This is a screw pin. There you go. So you can see it that way. This is a screw pin. And so you don't want to unscrew this a great deal. You don't want it to fall off. But this is how it goes on. There is not a hinge here. So you have to, I can't fit in there. I'm afraid of ruining the jewelry, but I guess you don't. So you put it on, then you close it, and then you pin it closed. But you see how the room is? They do not wear it to where it slips around. What is today? Sunday. Somebody has their music on in the subdivision across the river here. Now with the bangle, this one is an actual, this is a set. This is the necklace. Now it has the beading, that clear beading. Now you see here's the bangle. And these are the earrings. Now, okay, they go that way. I was trying to figure out how these earrings go. So this would be your complete set. So it comes with your bangle, the earrings, and a necklace. The necklace is they have, it's like an eye, it's adjustable, but you have this eye hook. I'm putting all of the, so I'm taking them out and I'm showing to you, and I put it right back into the bag so that way I know that they're all together. Oh my gosh, this video is so long. I did that one. Okay, I have one more set, and guess what? We are done with this. I think I've made my hour. Okay, I think this one was the most expensive one that I bought. This is the silver. And this has, it's not black, it's like a maroonish color beading. Now these have a different kind of clasp, so you have to make sure when you finally get it on that you put that in there to catch it and it locks it. Now here's the detailing of the necklace. The necklace is very, very pretty. I don't know what they actually do, their culture, but they have so many pretty things. I don't know, do they dress like, I don't think they dress like this every day, just daily wear. Now this one does come with 2 bangles. So I kind of do one where you can see a clasp, one where you don't. And these are the earrings. So that is your set. And that, my guys, is probably the longest video I have done today. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button so you will be notified anytime that I bring you these hauls. Again, today's haul was brought to you by Becky Miller. Check with Beck with Beck's Closet. You will find these things on Poshmark. The haul was my community yard sale that took place yesterday right here in Estero, Florida. So until next time, guys, have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.